nothing is changing. I need to get back to some sort of normal, whether it's a new normal, whatever. I need to get back to that because I can't do this on my own.
It's just not working for you. I can see it.
I feel that I'm carrying all of it.
I don't have a blueprint for how I'm supposed to react, respond, deal with this. There's not. I mean,
I know.
What do you want me to do? You make me a list of the things you want from me. Tell me how I am supposed to react to this. You tell me how I'm supposed to feel. Just fill it in.
I want you I want you to come up to the same page with me. I want you to.
I can't. What if I'm not there yet? What if I'm not there?
Then at least I need you to. I don't know.
What's the hardest part about this for you? What's been the most difficult thing?
Silence in the house. Our house is absolutely dead silent. And 15 years of having the sounds of life in that place. No, I needed those contracts on my desk yesterday, all right? I want them in my hand this morning, so just have them message them to me. I'm on my way in right now, okay? Bye.
All right, sweetheart. Okay, I have a late client meeting, and don't forget about the fundraiser tonight. Okay, bye, guys.
Bye. Hey, we're gonna be out late tonight, so I'm gonna leave you some cash. Why don't you get pizza, Chinese, whatever you want, all right? Yeah. Okay, hey, don't forget to take the trash out tonight. I didn't know my son was capable of something like this.
Richard, tell me about that day.
I got home, I went straight to the icebox and grabbed myself something to drink because it had been a really crappy day. Deb? Devin, I'm home. I told you to take out the trash, Devin. Hey, Deb? Hey, Devin, come on. Started to shake him, nothing. And Devin? Check his breathing. Hey. Couldn't hear a heartbeat. Devin? Devin? Devin! And it's like everything just... the whole floor came out from under me or something. I just felt like I was falling. And I still don't feel like I really landed.
He called me. I was at an event. And I knew from his voice on the phone that something awful had happened. What? I just needed to see him. And he was gone. I could feel this pain everywhere. You feel it to the core, you know, just this loss and disbelief when the detectives, when he was asking us questions. It was shock.
I understand that he had taken some pills. These pills belong to
Mine.
yourself, Mr. Weiss. And these pills were for what reason?
I have back spasms. So
I don't mean to ask a question that would make you feel uncomfortable, but they are prescribed pills?
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
that? Okay. Is there any reason that you would think your son would do something like this? Has he had any problems with any kid?
It was another person speaking. I don't think I was there.
Sort of like you're watching yourself.
I don't think I quite came back to being really present until detectives, one of them called in.
George, can I see you a sec?
What?
You don't want to see this.
Mom, Dad, they're never gonna stop. I'm just so humiliated. I just wanted to say I love you. And it's not your fault.
They told us. They let us know. A few hours later, they worked quickly and they found video. And they found evidence that these bullies, what they had done to him, they humiliated him to the point of him not being able to stay alive. I mean,
What did they do?
These little shits took my boy. They took my son. And they held him down in a park. And they pull his pants down. And they videotaped his 15-year-old flaccid little penis. And they post that shit all over the internet. And my kid, of course, sees it. Because who's not going to see it in his circle of friends? It's everywhere. You get sucked into work. You get sucked into fundraisers and charities and all kinds of other just bullshit that doesn't even matter. Stuff that doesn't matter. At the end of my life, are those people going to be there? No, they don't care. The people that I work with, people that go to some event, none of that matters. None of that matters. And now, because I spent more time with those people, my son's not going to be there either.
Richard, what would you need from Liz at this point to help you? What would you want?
This is going to sound horrible. I just need you to leave me alone.
6 months, a year.
I don't know.
Until we don't ever speak again.
I don't know. But you can't pressure me. You can't push me and force me to grieve the same way you are because I'm not going to do it. I don't know how to do that.
Please, when
No, but you're not.
Okay,
You hear what Richard is saying. Is that, do you understand what that means? Is that
I
possible?
do. He wants me to leave him alone, but that means that...
I'm not saying leave me alone. I'm not saying just like ignore me. I'm saying just don't pressure me. You're pressuring me to go back to work so I can work for and defend the son of some rich asshole. The same fucking people. These kids that did this to him are going to grow up to be those little brats that I got to go into court and defend for raping some girl in college or beating up some kid on the street after a night at the club. Those are the same kids. And I can't go back to that job and do this. You can't pressure me to do that. You can't pressure me and say it's, honey, you have to get back to the world. Those were my goddamn pills he took. They were my pills. All right? If I didn't have those pills in the house, it wouldn't have been him. Right? Our kid would not be the kid laying there on a bed with his dad's pill bottle next to him.
It would have been another. He would have done it another way.
But you have to let me get through
fault.
that. You can't just force me to grieve the same way because I don't know how to do it.
So Richard, it sounds like you're going back to work right now is not something you're even close to being able to do. It sounds like
I don't know how.
And even going back to your job, can you see that ever happening?
Again with the job and you know what? But I can't.
Richard, why don't we finish up here?
I can't do this alone, and I'm alone. And our son is gone, and we're not getting him back. And I know that, and I am coming to terms with that every day. I get a little step closer. I want to have our life back, but I am not getting my life back because I don't have Richard. So, I don't know what to do. I miss him so. I miss him. And of course, I miss my son so much. He was a beautiful, beautiful boy. A beautiful child, and he has such a good heart. And these boys, these kids, I never, ever would have thought that I would have lost him.
You want to move on. You want to get back to some semblance of a life.
I have to move on. I can't stay. I can't wake up every morning desperately, desperately sad, because I will always be sad and I will always miss him. But I can't. I need a piece of real life back.